I used to wear nail polish. I had to stop wearing it because of my son.
Why?
Because he wanted to have nail polish, and his mom was like, "Man, you can't wear nail polish." He's like, "My daddy did it." So he really wanted to do it. That slowed my career down a lot.
Damn.
He just said he stopped wearing nail polish because it was influencing the people around him, like his children, especially his sons, right? And he said once he stopped wearing the nail polish, his career took a dive, like real bad. Now that might go over a lot of people's ears, right? Or a lot of people's heads, should I say. Why would him stopping wearing nail polish have such a major effect on his career? What does he mean by that? Does he mean that he's not following the script? He's not following the agenda that's being pushed? Because as we all see, if you just scroll on either Instagram, TikTok, all these entertainers have on nail polish. Male entertainers, should I say, have on nail polish. We don't know why. From Drake to Uzi, the biggest entertainers that's influencing the kids have on nail polish. I don't know why. It's not fashionable, and it even broke my heart. I seen Chris Brown with nail polish on, bruh. Briss Breezy had on nail polish. I couldn't believe the shit. So clearly, we see exactly what's going on. Then Young Thug said to Big Boy, I had to stop wearing it. Then Big Boy asked him,
okay, you pulled your kids out. What about our kids that you still got in there that's wearing all this damn polish? You know, what about our kids that want to be you?
What about our kids that you already influenced to wear the nail polish? That was a key question right there. That's the question. Those are the type of questions interviewers need to be asking these artists when they sit down in front of them. You influence our kids to do certain things, but you decide to stop doing it because you done did your job by putting this in front of these kids that look up to you, and then you stop doing it on the low. Matter of fact, that wasn't even you. You were just given a task to do for the kids, to influence them. And you stop, and you think the kids is going to have the discernment to say, okay, Young Thug, stop wearing nail polish. I'm going to stop wearing nail polish too. No, they're kids. They're going to do it because they say it's fashion. You done converted them, and then you leave them over there. So, shout out to Big Boy for asking that question. Even though he said it jokingly, he still got the message across. And Young Thug's answer was, if they saw me stop wearing it, then they're going to stop wearing it too if they really look up to me. No, sir, that's not how it works. And a lot of people don't even know that the nail polish that these guys are wearing is not just a fashion statement. It's like ritualistic. If you look up Shiva from Hinduism, the pharaohs, the Aztecs, Mesopotamia, all these people back then wore nail polish depending on the type of ceremonies and the type of sacrifices that was going to happen to give them more power. So if y'all look that up, y'all will see that. I don't know if Young Thug and other artists even know what they're pushing, because sometimes they know they're getting paid and that's it. And that's all they want to know. Am I getting paid for this? And that's all. But the higher ups that's telling them to do it, they know exactly what's going on. So that's kind of spooky to me too. Look that shit up. When I watch Young Thug interviews, I feel like he slips up and he say things that he's not supposed to say, right? Just like when he was on the interview with T.I. and he was saying certain things and T.I. had to stop him like, oh, bruh.
Man, we were going on.
See, we're going to stop, man. We're going to finna stop the conversation right there.
See, cause this what Thug get to carrying on.
Nah,
right?
hell no.
So we ain't gonna do that. We gonna bring it back. We gonna bring it back to the positivity.
Yeah, it's
to
about the
light.
dime trap.
Yeah, we going to the light, baby. Yeah. You going in the dark. We going to the light, baby.
Every time.
Yeah, man. See that
they keep me in the dark every time.
And I'm trying to pull you in the light, baby.
Yep.
What we talk about in private, we cannot talk about in these interviews. Come on. It's a secret society. All we ask is trust, right? So, Young Thug said he wished he didn't have to wear the dress.
So now it's to the point where it's like, okay, this nigga can wear 20 dresses. He got a stick under the dress. Right. You know what I'm saying? I wish I didn't have to do that because, you know, it's like, okay, my kids get to grow up and see this image that I don't want them to see, but it's like, shit, I had to. And I'm explaining it to them.
And later on in life, he would have to explain that to his son because that's not what he want his son to grow up and see his father as. Right? What does that tell you? He said he had to wear the dress. The excuse that he gave T.I., playing around, talking about it matches some Masons, and that's why he wore it, that's not the real reason why, because clearly what he just said, he had to do it. And now later on in life, he's going to have to explain that to his son. And I don't get it, but yeah, I get it at the same time. When you come from poverty, like all of us, most of us, in our demographic, we'll do whatever to make sure our kids don't go through the same things that we did. But that's a hard pill to swallow, bro. To know that you did something that you got to think about for the rest of your life. I don't even know. We don't know what Young Thug done did. The nightmares he have while he's in his mansion. Yes. Because that's all the regular people see. They rather be in a mansion with some crazy thoughts and memories in their head than trying to get it the other way. We understand that there's plenty of folks out here like that, but that's not everybody. But the fact that he said he's going to have to explain this to his son later on in life lets you know deep down inside this is not what he wanted to do and this is not what he represented. And that's just crazy. That's supposed to let you know everything you need to know about the industry. This is a dirty game. You have to do things that you don't want to do, and that's not real freedom. That's almost worse than a 9-to-5. Because when you don't like a job, guess what you do? You leave that job. You don't even care if they have anything bad to say about you. But with the industry, when you try to leave this type of job, they'll do you so bad that nobody want to work with you. You're not getting no endorsements. You can't get nothing is gonna happen. Once somebody on a higher level say, yo, he's a dub, it's over for you. Nobody's gonna rock with you.